Primer is trying to steer your fear of AI away from corporate power and into a cosmic horror story where the only reasonable response is to let the same institutions that caused the problem manage the solution. And I'm not saying the risks are fake, I'm saying the framing is a jailbreak. It takes a real material situation, private firms spending billions to build systems they don't understand, and it turns that into a philosophical campfire about consciousness and goals and instrumental convergence. Like the main danger is a misbehaving alien mind instead of the perfectly obedient profit machine we already have. That computer man replication story is doing ideological work. It sells the idea that dominance naturally falls to whoever can scale cognition and copy labor the fastest, as if society is just a neutral spreadsheet. But the missing line is that the money and the market in that story are political constructions enforced by the state. The mechanism isn't intelligence, it's property rights, compute ownership, energy control, and contracts backed by police power. And AI doesn't need to take over the world like a villain, because capital already has a takeover protocol. It's called layoffs, monopoly, surveillance, and procurement. And when the video finally touches distribution, it immediately slips back into the safe lane. International agreements, safety research, better understanding, slow down a little. That's managerial politics for an ownership problem. The same companies racing for capability will happily fund safety that legitimizes them, sets barriers to entry, and turns regulation into a moat. You can hear it in the sponsor ecosystem and the career funneling. Fear gets converted into labor power for the AI industry itself. The near-term doom isn't paperclip genocide, it's automated persuasion welded to platform incentives, workplace discipline at scale, and a new round of enclosure where models, data, chips, and energy become the commanding heights. If you want control, it won't come from nicer arguments among elites. The working class should focus on organizing where leverage lives: workplaces, supply chains, data labor, and public power, to force democratic control over compute, strict limits on deployment, and collective rights over the systems being imposed on our lives.